Hello everyone, and welcome to another installment of Erinn's Book Club. I'm really sorry about the poor lighting, but it is dark outside, and I've got my old phone that I'm recording on, and I didn't want to wait for better light for me to do my book review. Sorry, that's Hezekiah, my cat. Apparently wants to help. So the review I want to do today is a book called Wander's First Race from the Thoroughbred series by Joanna Campbell. And I don't know if any of you guys ever read just for the pure joy of reading, but I got to thinking about Goodreads and book goals and, the necessity of reading to get to the goals, and it got me thinking that, I just want to read a book that I'm going to enjoy, and one that I remember. Now, I read the Thoroughbred series eons ago, and I'm restarting them just because they give me that, warm, fuzzy feeling, like the smell of baked bread, because you can remember that as a childhood made you feel good, that kind of thing. So, Wander's First Race is the third book in the series, and it's such a good book. Like, for the age group that it is meant for, it just keeps you wrapped up in what's going on from beginning to end. And the villains are so well written that you almost think that it's impossible for life to be just as unfair as it is in this book. But if you think about real life, it pretty much is unfair. And the way that the main character deals with this unfairness and this fight for something that isn't even yours, but it's a goal that you believe in because you believe in it. It's just a feel-good book, and the author does such a good job of making the horse main character, lovable and something that you can relate to without the horse even speaking, just by the mannerisms of the horse. It's a realistic book where not all the good things happen. Bad things happen and life gets crappy. It reminds me of like a Hallmark movie that you see on like the Family Channel on TV. Just a wonderful, wonderful book. Not a very deep book. You're not going to learn any really big lessons from this book, but it's a good, quick read. I'm going to read the back of it so you guys know what you're getting into, but if any of you guys are into thoroughbred racing, or even just into horses, or if you've got younger brothers or sisters or daughters or sons that, are into horses, a really good series to get started with, I think. So, is Wander's racing career over before it begins? Against all odds, Ashley Griffin's favorite racehorse, Wander, has come through training with flying colors. Now Ashley and Wander's trainer, Charlie, are putting everything they have into getting Wander ready for the biggest race of her career, the Kentucky Derby. Then disaster strikes. Brad Townsend, now this is the main villain that I really, really dislike. Written well. It's a well-written villain. Except you can't be very empathetic with him. But other than that, the son of Wander's owner insists on working Wander on an icy winter day. As Ashley and Charlie watch in horror, Brad gallops Wander too fast and the filly stumbles on the frozen track, Brad badly injuring her shoulder. After 2 years of hard work, have Wander's chances been ruined in a split second. Just a really, really good book. That is a book I have to read. I'm going to do another chapter of Jack the Ripper. I'm going to take the rest of this evening off from reading so I don't get worn out before I even begin, so to speak. And I'll get this up on Goodreads. So thanks very much, guys, for listening to me talk about another book. And if you guys know of any other grade, like children's horse series books, let me know, and I will start reading them too. If you guys are reading this series, what do you think? Or if you remember the series, what do you think? Let's talk about books. Thanks very much, guys. Have a great night.